Who's a silly puppy? Who's a silly puppy? It's Griff! We're the silly puppy! We're so silly. We are actually very silly. Hello, everybody! We have, oh! The rare double puppy cam! You have stuff all over your shoulder?
Oh yeah, who knows?
Okay, cool. It's the puppies and the Lowling.
And a little.
You haven't been on the stream in a hot second.
No, I've been busy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the whole family. Hi, can I kiss? Have you been licking your butt?
No.
Okay, you can give me a kiss too. Can I kiss? No, I don't get it now.
I'll have the kiss.
I was like, if you
Oh,
turn
nobody.
around,
Oh.
we're shy. Okay,
What are you doing?
we're done. He's just like, I'm out of here.
Oh, you want the candle?
No, don't eat the candle,
Okay.
please, sir. So much. Ashley says, Lego, have you cut your hair? I mean, since the last stream you are on stream, definitely.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on, wait a
but-
minute.
oh, yes. Yes. Incredible. Please come back on camera.
Perfect.
It's
that
a
what
little
you
too
want?
shadowy. It's a little too dark. I think you need to get up closer here. There we go.
Much better. I love it.
Whoa, how do we say this? Silk. Yes, thank you for the follow. I don't. Letters are hard. Letters are hard. Rhaegar, thank you so much for the resub. Griff says thank you for the resub. You're so done with this. You're so done. You want to go see Daddy? Okay. Calm down. There you go. Be free. And I'm gonna close the door too. Okay. Anyways, link dance from the puppy. Now I can finally put my headset on and everything. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all been good. It's been a week. It's been a week. I've said that every week for the last 2 years, I think. But it's fine. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are great. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time playing our Read Murder game. Hopefully maybe this time we'll get endings where I don't die. I don't know if there is an ending where I don't die. I would like to think there is, but like maybe there's not. We'll find out. How y'all doing? I've had a time, so this is a good highlight of the week. Yeah, when it's only Tuesday and we're all like, oh boy, it's been a week. The world sucks. Can we just go with that? I do have some fun stories though, and since this is not a game that's conducive to storytelling because there's so much always happening on the screen at any given time. So we started, I said, who's a silly puppy? And it was Griff. So here's the really silly part for him. It's been like rainy and kind of gross out. It's not even like the good kind of rainy. Like it's October, so you think it's rainy. That's like kind of chilly and cozy. And no, it's rainy and it looks like it should be cozy and stuff. But you go outside and it's just humid and nasty. And he's like, I'm not about this. So he doesn't want to go outside. So after the pups eat dinner every night, when it's not like actively like raining, we'll be like, all right, who wants to go for a walk? And Tucker's always like, fuck yeah! And Griff like will lift his head up like, I'm interested, tell me more. But then like won't get up until we're like about to leave, and we'll say, okay, we're gonna go without you, and we start walking to the tour, and then he'll be like, okay, I'm coming. And like, if you think I'm exaggerating, like I'm not, that is literally the exchange that happens. We have to go, okay, we're gonna leave without you, and walk towards the door, and then he will come towards us and allow us to put the harness on him. But while it's been kind of gross out, he's not even lifting his head. He does not want to go. So one of us will take Tucker while the other one stays here. And tonight, that happened again. It was, you want to go for a walk? Tucker loses his shit. Griff is like, doesn't even move. So Jeff takes him, like, cool, I'm gonna go get set up for the stream. And then I hear the whine start. I hear the whining. And then the little yips. And I was like, man, like, no, you had your chance. And then he started howling. I was like, this is too sad. So I ran downstairs, threw on shoes, put his harness on him, and then ran him up to however the corner that Jeff had gotten to. And I was like, he was very sad. Here's the other puppy. Because he was just gonna be so pathetic. If he didn't get to go after all. So, he's a silly, silly boy. Jeff, wait, I had another story. Oh, and I was gonna talk about Leroy. See, you're off the hook. You don't have to remind me of my stories now. So there was that. My other adventure of the evening was I went to go pick up dinner, and we have. It started as one gecko. We had a gecko that lived on the side of our house. Pretty big. And I named him Leroy. Because he would just fucking run. Just bolted. I was like, Leroy Jenkins. I've constantly lived in fear of the day Leroy leaps off the wall into my face. Sassy, thank you so much. I don't have anything clever to say for this one. You know what? Fair. That's totally fair. So we had Leroy. And Leroy was bright green. And then after a while, I was like, man, I don't know, like, do geckos change color? Is, like, Leroy not feeling well? It's like, I don't know what's going on, but there's kind of like a brownish, like a brownish green going on. It's like, I hope Leroy's okay. No, it's Mrs. Leroy. And Leroy and Mrs. Leroy had little Leroys. So there's just geckos all over the outside of our house right now. We call all of them Leroy. In various forms. So I went to go pick up our dinner, and a baby Leroy was on my car. And I was like, I need you to scoot off. And, like, we'll always check, because they like to sunbathe on our cars. And so I always check and try to shoo them off so we don't accidentally drive them away from home, because we're crazy people. So there was a baby Leroy on my car, and I was like, you gotta leave. And I was trying to, like, shoo him with, like, usually if you start reaching kind of towards them, they'll go, oh, fuck, and then they'll run away. Not this one. So I got to live my dream of touching a little gecko. He didn't seem thrilled about it, but he also continued to not move. He was like, no, what the fuck are you doing? So I got to touch a little baby gecko. But he didn't want to get off my car, so I had to come inside and grab Jeff's keys. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, it's baby Leroy on my car and he won't get off, so I'm going to take your car instead so he doesn't leave his family. Unless he was doing it on purpose. Maybe he was like, I've graduated, I'm going off to college, but I need to get out of here, going out of state. I don't know. But yeah. So that's been my evening over the last hour and a half. Like Isabella. Oh, you know what? Well, you mentioned Isabel. Isabel the spider. This one's for her. She finally kicked it. Or moved into somewhere very secret, but we have not seen her or her web in several days. So I believe Isabel has finally gone to the great spider web in the sky. I say that. No, all spiders go to hell. So just gone to her web of fire in the depths. But she served us well over the entire summer, eating wasps. What is tonight's choice of beverage? Here's a hint for everybody. It's always the same. It's always the same drink, just with different whiskeys or bourbons in it. But it is always the same drink. It is always a new old-fashioned. So it's an old-fashioned with a little splash of Di Serono. Tonight's whiskey is Starward, which is from Australia. It's got, like, cherry undertones to it, so it actually works really, really well with the Di Serono. You get, like, a great flavor. This is also one of the whiskeys that I prefer it after my ice has melted a little bit. There's some, like, a little bit of water is supposed to be good for a lot of whiskeys and bourbons and things like that. And some of them I like at different stages of it. This one I'm like, nah, you gotta melt for a bit first. So, there you go. So yeah, instead of asking me what I'm drinking, most of the time you just be like, which whiskey did you go with? And that's probably gonna get you where... It's very rare that I'm not drinking this. During D&D, I'll drink a White Russian. That is specifically my D&D drink. Not that I'm always drinking it during D&D, but if I'm drinking something during D&D, it's a White Russian. I haven't been doing that during Breach, though. So I did it for one game, and I went, this just feels wrong. So I don't know if it's just the kinds of characters I play. The last campaign I played, it was White Russian City. And I always drink it when I DM, so I guess there's something about playing Gwen that's just not, it doesn't feel very White Russian-y. She feels more like a mead. Maybe I need to get a supply of mead for the Breach games. I have to go and try to get baby down to sleep, and then it's bedtime for me shortly after. All right, thank you. I'm going to try to enjoy the murder puzzles. Speaking of murder puzzles, we'll talk about Metroid Dread at some point. I'll talk about it as spoiler-free of a way. Like, I will talk about it spoiler-free, and if I'm going to stray into spoiler territory, I'll tell everybody to earmuff for 30 seconds. But yeah, White Russians during D&D. During winter, I like doing... I'll do Fireball and Angry Orchard. That's very good. But yeah, a lot of times I'm doing New Old Fashions. And then there's a drink called, that I refer to as a Kickin' Mule. It's a recipe specifically from, Pink House Alchemy has special simple syrups. Hey! Young Bro, thank you for the bits! Dope Hoodie, thank you. Thank you. It's a personal favorite. It's very soft and sends a very explicit message that I firmly believe in. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, they do a bunch of specialty simple syrups, and there's one that's called like Mexican chili, I think. So it's got like a little bit of spice to it, and so I'll do, it's that with a bourbon, specifically a bourbon, some lime juice and some seltzer water. And that's the other thing that I will drink sometimes, but usually, at least for murder games, usually we got an old fashioned going. All right. I had to read that quote. There was a lot processing in there. Yeah, White Russians are pretty amazing. I'm drinking Hellcat Maggie whiskey. Oh, I don't know anything about that one. Please tell me more. I was bummed by the last old fashioned I had at a hotel. I think they used a very peaty whiskey, so it wasn't smooth at all and tasted rough. Yeah, I'm very particular with old fashions. I have learned. I definitely also prefer them with sweet vermouth over dry vermouth. But as we recently discovered, different brands of vermouth can be wildly different. We usually get Martina and Rossi. And it's out everywhere for whatever reason right now. So we're like, okay, we'll just grab a different one. How different could it be? It was terrible. We actually threw it out. We made one drink with it, went, this is terrible, and pitched it. So this is yet another one. I don't remember what this one is. The bad one was Dolan. We didn't like that. This one starts with a G. That's all I remember. Yeah, this is pretty good. Had some of the best bourbon ever. All right, you said best bourbon. I'm writing this down. I need to investigate. Where's my sticky note? I found them. We're okay. We're okay. Blade and Bow. It sounds awesome, just like by name alone. I also feel like they better have a dope-ass bottle. Like, that just sounds like it should have a sweet-ass label, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. I got a mask with that message, but a hoodie's cooler. Yeah! I have their mask that says, please don't talk to me. Which I thought was very appropriate, and I was like, at some point I'm not gonna be wearing the mask anymore, but the message will live on forever in my heart. And they got the sleeveless hoodies back in stock. So now I have the sleeveless hoodie that says, please don't talk to me. Which is just going to be my uniform for life now. Just, if I have to leave the house, I'm putting that hoodie on. I need to order like 12 of them. So I can just rotate through constantly. And just be like, if you read my hoodie, you go, does that mean me? Yes. Yes, it does. If you look at it, you're like, fuck, like, there are some people who know that it won't apply to them. So they're good. But if you have to ask, it's for you. Oh, each bottle also comes with a key, and the key represents the age of the bottle, I believe. Dude, Jeff, are you listening to this? God, I hope you are. You stop wearing a mask, mine will be there for... I mean, like, I would like to wear the mask forever. Because it means that, one, I don't have to worry... People haven't been telling me to smile, which has been great to not have that happen. It also means that, like, Like, on the one hand, it means I haven't had to worry about wearing makeup on, like, 2/3 of my face, which is great. But I do love lipstick, and so, like, that's sad. So we'll see. Anyways, we've talked a lot. Shall we do murders? Or I guess I've not done any of the murdering. I wonder if there's an ending where I do the murdering. Does a shirt? Yes, this shirt does apply to you. It applies to everybody. Stay home, everybody. This is all of us. Words. Game? Game. Yes. How do I switch my buttons? There it is. Okay. No, you didn't stop. One of my buttons is not working. That's fine. That's okay. Shall we attempt to avoid our imminent doom? Yeah, we'll try that. All right, so, if you're unfamiliar, this is a visual novel style. I'm calling it a murder mystery. At this point, it's mostly like an escape game where if you don't do good, people have been dying. It's unclear if it's directly murder, but it pretty much is murder. We're less trying to solve the murder parts, I'm more trying to solve how to get the fuck out. But calling it a murder mystery is the best way to do it. So we've gotten 3 of the endings. If you saw us play Somnium Files, this also is the flowchart mechanics. Right now we're going through different parts of the flowchart. I believe I figured out how the symbols work that indicate the locks and the unlocks. So yeah, there we go. We've gotten 3 endings. That first one, I got an axe to the neck, and the only thing more painful than that was that the achievement was called, "Can I Axe You a Question?" And then we have the knife one, which I don't remember what that... Was that achievement called Knife to Meet You? I feel like it was. I have to look now. Oh, it was just cut and run. Thank you for not being Knife to Meet You. So I got stabbed real good right after finding somebody else's stabbed body. The flowchart mechanic's so confusing. Well, we can talk about the flowchart mechanic. That's easy to talk about. It's the symbols that were weird. So we'll look at the flowchart in a second. And then the submarine. I found the submarine, but also got stabbed in that one. But I got stabbed near a pit of water, so I fell into the pit, and it's unclear if I bled out first or drowned first. Both wildly unpleasant. All right, yes, we'll resume from wherever here is. It's back in the... Oh, yeah, it's back in the prologue. I don't actually want to resume from here. I want to go to the flowchart. So, the way the flowchart works is... we're gonna... God, I hate this noise. So the way the flowchart works is there's different paths. We're gonna click out. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to stay out of this for too long. So this is showing the path that we took in the game. And so like after a while, it's like, here's your story bits. And every time there's a branch, there was a decision I had to make. And it was like, go into this door or this door. And because the door that I picked, because all of these doors are based on numbers, if I picked a certain door, that kind of determined who else had to go into the other doors. So that way numbers and math all worked. Math, yay! So every one of those branching points is I made a choice. So we're gonna get the weird rumbly sound back for a second. So like here, I had 3 doors to pick from. And so that gave me different branches. And you see like this one, it came back together. So which would imply the decision you made didn't matter. But it does because of these symbols. So we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, so every one of these branches is I made a choice, and that determined some story bits that I learned, determined who went where, inevitably ended up deciding who died. And then this is where everything gets fucking bonkers. So I had 3 choices here, but there was a second way to get to this point from the... you guys can't see my mouse if I clicked out, so you just have to deal with the rumbles. So then we've got 3 choices here, but there was a second way to get to this one, which was one of the paths that was up here. We could essentially bypass, not really, we didn't like bypass the door, but we ended up at the door in a different way. So then we've got, okay, cool, now we have different endings. So like we got to here, and for these 2, these aren't directly choices that were made here. They were choices that are made elsewhere. So that's what these symbols are at this point, is by choosing this path, I effectively got these white keys, okay? So now I have these white keys, which means I learned things from this. And now, see, here's the thing, is the path's not showing anymore. So I think starting with the prologue was actually not a great idea. So yeah, this gray line will be highlighted, like which path I'm on. I think I need to actually directly be on the path. We'll see what happens if I go to the spot. But what should be happening is right now, I believe I have the white keys effectively active. So if I go this way, I should get some different choices, which will give me a different outcome here. In theory, that is what goes on. And then I'll go back here, pick this route, and I think that starts giving me the red key options, which I can then do here. So there we go. That's our rough explanation. I'm gonna try going because I want the one door. I think that's the one I can do right now. So we're gonna go to here, and we'll see what the flowchart says.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Flowchart. Yeah, so the flowchart says I'm on this path right now. So we're gonna choose the one door and hopefully get some other shit when I get here. We'll fucking find out. And if that doesn't work, that means I don't understand these fucking symbols. I'm gonna be real fucking mad. And then I'm going to Google it. Or if at the risk of seeing things I shouldn't see, if there's someone here who actually knows what I would need to do, then trigger appropriate things, we'll deal with that. But for right now, I'm under the impression that this is the path that I last registered with the game, and so I in theory have these white keys, so I should be able to, in theory, we'll get here, we'll do this escape room. If that symbol changes, I know I was right. If it doesn't change, then something's wrong. All right, anyways, we want the one door. And I want this.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
This is not working.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
This is not, the speed through is not working, so I'm just hitting, I hit.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. Hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, we're just gonna speed through this. So we are presented with 3 doors, and everyone wrote down their code name and which door they wanted to kind of vote without the without having to worry about like, oh, well, you picked that one, I don't want to do that, and we still have to make the math work out. Oh, that's right, they're gonna fight.
Oh. Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Yep.
Junpei, read the
June?
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
This was everyone's vote.
So yeah, so I specifically read off all the other ones. I had put one in the pile, but apparently in my pocket I have the other 2 and could switch them. So I cheated, I guess.
Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Door 1's the one I want right now.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Door 1! Those are all
My
grayed out
choice
because I have chosen all
is
of them at
door
some
1.
point.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Also, if you've missed any of the other streams, I trust no one. Ace and Santa the most. As in the most distrust. I think Ace is the one who's stabbed me. Clover's the one who took the axe to the neck, or who took the axe to my neck. That one, I think my phrase for her was, I trust that she's the one most likely to come unhinged, which is exactly what happened because her brother's been missing for a lot of this game. So I was like, I don't think she's the bad guy. I think she just is going to lose her shit. And then she did. And she took an axe to my neck. And to most people, actually. She killed so many.
Changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Yes,
How
but
could
you
I
don't
do
know that.
I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
It says, go fuck yourself. Hey,
You
wait a
got
minute.
Lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1.
Does the math work out? Where's my fucking cheat sheet of everybody's things? It was Ace, Clover, and me. That's... Oh, that... No, that doesn't work out. That's 2... Wait. So bad at math. Ace and Clover, that's 5. Plus me... Oh, that's 10. Yes, okay. I was looking at June. Yep, we're
It will
good.
be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
I don't like it!
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
Yeah, sucks for you
That's
guys.
not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Oh my god.
Well,
God, your hands are so tiny.
Pig. You just wait and see.
See? That's why I don't trust you!
Calling me old.
I know you were already dead in the knife ending, so like I know you're not the bad guy, but like it's not great.
This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
I don't think this is
They're
why.
about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Enjoy going through that door, Santa.
I'll see you later, June.
And you're weird too. I don't know what's with your weird fever thing and like the fact that we know each other and like I've
Jumpy.
no.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9.
Yeah.
That's how the Nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
Clover, I need you to pull it
That
together.
should be it, yes.
Then here we go.
The thing that sucks is it's gonna make me redo the
Just as
puzzly
Santa
part.
and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first.
I don't like. Oh, no.
Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Here's the thing: is it's been long enough. I don't remember if any of this is, if all this is the same, or if any of it's
Yeah,
different now.
anytime.
Because at this point, in theory, I have unlocked new things, so I don't know if dialogue's gonna change.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
God, I don't remember which escape room is behind here. We're gonna find out in a
And
second.
it's open. Move it. Where?
Oh
Where is
yeah,
it?
captain's quarters. Okay,
There it is. Over there.
I'm gonna have to remember this. Yeah, because this is where Clover gets the axe. Okay.
It stopped.
Yes.
I don't know if I'll ever
It
get used to
did.
this. I don't know if I want to get
I
used
don't
to it.
believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used
I'm
to.
so tired of hearing
We should
those
finish
lines.
This game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I feel that deep in my soul in a very meta way.
I agree.
Now then,
Okay.
there's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
All right. I'm gonna check. I don't think the flowchart's gonna say anything different yet. Seek a way out. Okay. Great. All right. So hopefully we get something different. That symbol changes as I do this. All right, now I just gotta fucking remember what I had to do here. Okay, yes, I got this. Got the stack of charts. Wonderful. Okay, nope, it's just that one. It's this. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Nautical charts picked up earlier of a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. All right. 7 locations connected by straight lines. I do vaguely remember this. I'm going to need to be able to write directions down. I remember that much. Which one is a word next to it? It's probably speed. Okay, great. New information in the file menu. Okay. So it was south, west, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. Sure. We do have to do the puzzle again. because in theory, something different will happen. Or at least new information will happen. Like some new, dialogue. So here's the fun part, is apparently in the original version of this game, it didn't have the flowchart. And to get every ending, you had to start the whole fucking thing over again. Every time. Instead of being able to be like, cool, I'm gonna pick up at this door or something. And that I would actually murder a person if that's what happened. Okay. So I got that. Give me... Okay, yep, I remember the pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Let's pick the new dialogue. Here's the problem, is I'm afraid the dialogue choices will matter. Do I want to have pizza? Yes, Ashley. Yes, you do. Hold on, I have a thing. No, okay. I got very concerned for a hot second. You don't ever have to redo escape rooms. If you click a node in the flowchart that has the key, you can zoom in and jump to the specific interaction. Oh, really? Okay, well, maybe I'm about to fuck it up. I didn't know you could click on... Oh! That is great. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, we'll just say others because I'm curious. I'm just very curious.
You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
I'm wildly aggressive.
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her.
Oh! Did I already...
I don't want anyone to overhear us.
This is the key bit. Yeah, I was like, this does seem like the key bit now.
I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was like, this is definitely new.
I apologize for the intrusion.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck.
I think you think I'm trying to bang Clover.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
I am just curious. I just want to look. Yeah, I don't... Ah, ha, ha! Yeah. Okay, that's what does it. Good to know. Good to know. God, you just saved me so much time! Now, here's the thing, is after I have this conversation, do I still have to finish the puzzle room, or can I just skip to the next node?
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
Yeah, I knew the keys, like, we talked about it, but I know you could skip to the specific interaction. You just skip to the next node after you've activated the key. Oh my god. Oh, you're my favorite person.
Story.
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
You brought it up!
I'm just not in the mood, okay?
She's not in the mood. Sorry, Junpei.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that?
It's not your brother, though. The game pointed out you can't even tell who it is, and you said the left arm bone was sticking out, and we know his left arm doesn't have bones.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it.
Okay, yeah, this is some axe murder talk again.
They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
No, but like, let's
So-
point out. No.
so-
No, I need you to come back to reality.
Junpei, who do you think did it?
Oh no!
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Here's your first. It's okay that someone told you that bit. I don't know what bit you're talking about. The game has told me all of the things I said other than the being able to click through the flowchart.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract...
I have been
two
convinced
other people.
from the first stream that Ace took the Ninth Man's bracelet. That solves this problem.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
It means someone sucks. That flowchart. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't. You might be on a major delay. You might need to refresh.
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
It's also not fun for everybody to watch me replay the same bits to progress it if I don't have to do it. I want to get to the new shit.
Who could have opened door 3 with Snake?
But also, that wasn't Snake. Also that. Doesn't the bracelet require an arm to work? No, it doesn't. The bracelets, the only functional part of the bracelet that I guess it doesn't even require an arm. They're just like attached onto your arm so that way you can't take it off. So it'll trigger a bomb inside you. But as soon as you either escape or, what we have seen repeatedly, die, the bracelet just comes off. But it's still functional. Like, the numbers are still on it. We've seen multiple, we saw the Ninth Man's exploded body, that his bracelet was still functional, just not attached anymore. And when we, in a different timeline, finish this room and find what we believe is the captain of the boat, he's got a fucking bracelet on. It still has a number, even though he's dead. And Clover, we know, axes a bunch of people and then just has a pile of the bracelets that all still are functional. So, the arm is just how it gets stuck to you. It doesn't need it.
Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
Okay, owl boy.
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
None of this seems likely. Nothing about our situation is likely.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, why are we assuming that you know? Please tell me things.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Hey, Jiminy, thank you for that resub. Oh, shit. Okay. So Snake is 2. What digital root are we trying to get to again? 3? We're trying to get to 3. So 2. If we make it Ace, it would be 3. So we need 9. None of these options do it. Ace and Santa. Be 1. It's 3, 4. That's 6. No, it's not that. None of these. Oh, God. Oh, hey. Guys, I finally forgot how to get to the fucking... I finally forgot how to get to the fucking transcript. I hit an incorrect button and fucking found it. God damn it. All right. So for all these that are Ace, so it's 3 plus 3. No, 3 plus 6, that's 9. No, 3, that's 10. No. 3, that's 11. No. None of those. It's none of these. I know it's none of these. All right, so then the Santa options are, that'd be 5, so that's 11, 12, so Santa and 7, technically by the numbers. Santa and 7. And then we're at, 2, so that's 8, so that's 15, that's 16, yeah, no, and then, that's, fucking 15, that's 17, no. So, like, that's it, but, like, also no. I don't want to click this! Right? Is that the Snake? Did I do this right? Snake, Santa, June. No. My math is all fucked up again. Snake and Santa, that's 5. And 7 is 12. That's 13. It's this one. It's not, though. It's not, though.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3.
Yeah, but also no. I don't trust Santa. I'm with you there, but like still
Wait,
no.
hold on.
No.
Are Santa and 7 the killers?
No, they're not.
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7.
But also no.
If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother.
Could somebody else, another combination of open the door? Like, just thinking about it in the practical sense of options here, even though I'm convinced of what's happening. I'm pulling an Adachi, I'm doubling down Ace's shit. And the only way Ace works is if he took the Ninth Man's bracelet. Or has some other fucking shenanigans. But... So if you scan into the door... The oops, you're gonna die timer doesn't start until you actually cross the threshold of the door. And we know that from the Ninth Man being the only one to blow up after he forced other people to scan so we could go through. Could 3 people have done it and just pushed somebody else in? But if they didn't scan at all, would their thing go off? Like, that's a logistical question. I still don't think it matters. I still don't think getting it matters. But now I'm just curious. Just so this is how, if this was a real life conversation, be like, Clover, let's be real here.
There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Ace has to be getting suspicious of this conversation at this point. My pen sounds suspiciously like a marker.
What's this?
Oh. Hello.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
She wrote this all very quickly.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
I've been playing too much Clock Tower.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Because I've had this exact conversation with people.
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
Unless you're gonna admit to having
So,
killing your brother.
What does that leave?
A and E.
Ace, Snake, Santa, and June. I don't like that one. Fuck. Because I don't trust any of those people.
Wait, it can't be A.
Because June's in it.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Oh, don't say that.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Should be
Do you
fucking
think
wild.
that's likely?
No, but like...
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
I hate that sentence.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
That's how it looks.
But
No.
why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Yes, you have. We were just smooching. Just super smooching. Mwah.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Oh, I'm gonna die!
Go ahead.
Okay.
No.
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
How much blood is in your body?
If you'll excuse me,
Ah!
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
Checking what?
No, stop.
Just as I thought.
What are you checking?
What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Uh-oh! I kept the paper? God, I'm so bad at this.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
No, I just think ill of you for, I think, killing me in 2 of the other endings.
Damn.
Okay. Alright. So in theory, that's good. So now we're gonna go here. Oh, there's like 2 different things. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Also forgot me to feel just now. Yeah, I was like not really sure. Okay, so yeah, it was just the pocket watch. Ah, there we go. That's why I go back. Okay. All right. Let's go here. So we got that. Now let's go to the new shit.
Looks like there's something on the cover.
Oh, that's right. It's this what I kept calling Alice, but it was so weird because it had 2 L's, and then later I was like, ah, it's all ice. Got it. It's full of hieroglyphics.
A-L-L-I-C-E. All ice. Alice.
Yep.
Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
Look too close to
What the hell?
faces.
Whoa,
Don't know if he's the
thing's
face
like
blind
that.
guy, but I'm very convinced he is.
Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library.
Did we find this before? I know we found the book. Did we get this key card before?
So it would seem.
I don't feel like we did. Maybe we did. Is that where Clover did the murders? I don't remember. I don't remember now.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the forest of knowledge is the library?
I mean, definitely in that second part.
And could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
I mean, I say definitely that. I think there's something there. I don't think it's this fucking mummy.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Nope.
Yeah.
No!
I just remembered something.
Don't tell this man anything!
So, what about?
No.
Well, don't laugh, okay?
No, I'm not worried about you laughing. I'm worried about you murdering me.
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
I'm writing a D&D campaign right now, and one of the things I hate doing, and that I'm bad at, is naming people and places. I think there's gonna be a Lord Gordain in there. I think I'm just gonna hijack that. See if anybody notices. I'm afraid somebody's gonna notice and think that's a key to something, some kind of clue. And I'll be like, nah, I just didn't know what to name this guy.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, Beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A game theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass.
Catch all shenanigans.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane.
Hey, we actually talked about this at one other point in one of these streams. We got a lot of science talk on these streams.
CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form.
Frozen with magnetic fields. No? Like no. That doesn't make any fucking sense. No.
It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
I don't think it's accurate, but I don't know if about magnets to dispute. I mean, yeah, magnets can... So the most a magnet could do would be to reorient the polarization of atoms within cells. So it could freeze them in the idea of stopping their movement. But, like... that's the most that could mean. I just gotta make sure that I haven't just magically not known a thing that I should know. This is also funny because remember we were talking about supercooling a magnet is a thing, and that does some wild shit. And that's why I told the liquid nitrogen story. I'm excited they work. No one knows. I mean, that's also partially true. Yeah, no, this is definitely, that's not how you spell those words. Let's actually look up the Cells Alive system. Let's see. A line of commercial freezers manufactured by ABI Corporation Limited of Chiba, Japan, claim to preserve food with greater freshness than ordinary freezing by using electromagnetic fields and mechanical vibrations to limit ice crystal formation that destroys food texture. See, that makes more sense than just like, oh, use magnets to freeze things. It's like, no, but using them in combination with other things to prevent ice crystal formation. Possibly. That I can see. Yeah. So that so this, I think the game oversimplified it, which I understand why they would do it. So the actual thing makes more sense, and that I'm willing to accept.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Yeah. To a certain degree, we understand how magnets work. We don't... Let me rephrase this. We understand how they work. Some of the why is a little bit of gray area. As opposed to, remember when I yelled about anesthesia, that we literally don't know how anesthesia works? That's clipped if you've missed it. It was during a Persona stream if you want to go find it. We don't know how that works. We don't know how or why. We just trial and error and go, that was too much, and then built science off of those observations.
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
We don't know how magnets work for... No, it's like I said, we know how they work. They work in very predictable ways. We know completely how they work. But there's like, we know completely how they work, but there's a certain part where you're like, well, if this is all how it works, then we should be able to do this. We can't do that. It's like, well, why though? And that answer is just, Was Anesthesia a Somnium yelling? It might have been. There was a lot of that was a really weird point in time when I was playing both of those games. There was so much yelling happening. We learned how anesthesia worked in 2020. Nope. We have no fucking idea.
Whoa. Wait a minute there.
Oh, that's Somnium? Alright, just kidding if you want.
Using that cast thing?
If you want to hear me yell about anesthesia, you need to go look in the Somnium playlist.
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Alice is 0.
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible.
No! Okay, the way that you've been like, that would be impossible. I feel like you did it.
In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1.
Unless he was dead before any of us got here.
That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Santa continues to look more and more suspicious.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those 3 to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
I mean, not with that attitude, they couldn't.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time?
You're doing a lot of projecting here. You're trying to
A
pass
person
the blame.
like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
Uh-huh.
It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
No, you're saying the killer knows this fucking ship.
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship?
No.
Maybe this
But, like,
car
also
will be
yes,
access
but also
to
no.
the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Alright. Did that. And now the monitor. Oh, yes.
Z-E-R-O, huh?
Yeah.
It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
The music changed. The music changed!
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
No, it's not.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
We're just not going to finish that.
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me.
They did call it a game at the beginning.
All right, let's get back to the point.
Take the bracelet!
Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets?
Please don't let, like, all of his guts fall out.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Yeah.
Lastly,
There it is.
how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, more likely, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to zero.
Oh,
Oopsies,
God.
sorry. I know you're all very upset I missed
This
it.
man... He's dead, isn't he?
Was that a question? Did you not think he was dead? Before this moment?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
Jesus, Junpei.
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Yeah! Yeah!
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah, on account of all, like, the blood and shit.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious.
Oh my Jesus.
Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
She thinks one of those bodies was her brother!
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside
Can
him.
you stop? Wait, is in this timeline has she seen... Have we seen Snake's body yet? I feel like we did. I don't remember anymore.
Some of Snake's bones went
Oh,
right
there we
through
go.
his skin.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Thank you!
And,
Come on.
What did you just say?
There you go. Thank you. For fuck's sake. God.
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said
You know
that.
what? I'm actually okay with
I
you
really
being
don't
a
know what I was
fucking idiot
thinking.
this
I mean-
time.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him.
Oh, Jesus. Really? That's why this got dragged on so long?
There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Come on.
Just shut up and answer me.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong?
Use your
Look, I'm
words.
sorry if I said anything.
Come on.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Please use your words. I would like to catch my character up to where I've been at for several hours of this game. Oh, hello.
Hey, What's going on?
This is I'm having an uncomfortable conversation with June music, so I don't like
I'm
this.
sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
No, please talk about it.
But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope.
Oh, there's the dang and rappa threads.
You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Junpei.
God, please explain
Oh,
things.
If you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Goodbye? Are we just pacing? Why are we pacing?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Hey,
Oh, no.
Hulk.
Not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The
Uh-huh.
only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Okay. Okay. So she made allusions to an experiment 9 years ago, so we can assume that she was part of the original Nonary Games thing from 9 years ago. So she was in here. So that implication is so that Santa was also there.
Subjects.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago. With my brother and
Okay,
me.
so there's the 3 of them. Everybody in this game has code names because they're trying to protect their identities. Cool. We know one of them was Lotus's, two of them were Lotus's kids, so that's 5. We only know the name of one of them, which was Nona was that one.
But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group.
What does that mean?
So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay,
Yeah!
time out.
Yeah, time out.
Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle.
I mean, we kind of just did that.
You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3.
Yeah,
and
this isn't
4
like the
and so
fucking
on.
doors we're going
If
through.
you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Unfortunately, yes.
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh?
Why do you sound surprised by
Well,
this?
that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah,
Sort
I
of.
guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
With all the death and stuff too?
What?
The Nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the Nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger.
Oh yeah, probably with all the death
You
then.
know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the Nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Yeah, Ace is just like in another room over here, hopefully not listening to us. No!
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Again! I wanted...
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
No!
I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
You should talk to your doctor. If it's been more than 4 hours.
Come on. It'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
No, I'm afraid this is our last chance to talk about it. No,
wait.
no. Tell me the name!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
I'm just putting my weenie away. Fucking fuck. Alright. Alright. Here we go. New things are happening.
All right, let's go. That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper.
Ooh, a piece of paper.
This is... Map of the ship's interior
Okay.
for A-Deck.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's wrong?
Oh, does the map not make sense?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
She's just grabbing an axe. It's fine.
Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
It's the fucking bracelet.
This is...
Your death and another
note.
ending.
A
Oh,
note?
a note.
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Okay, this is new, actually.
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
The fuck does that mean?
What the hell? Let me see it.
Yeah.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei.
Oh, it's because you don't trust Ace.
What are you two doing? Hurry up.
Take, real quick, tell me the name.
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later.
Nah, stop! Later!
Come on, we gotta hurry.
We don't have much time for later.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
I mean, at least in this timeline,
Upstairs.
Junpei's smart enough to recognize that she probably
is where
has
it
the,
ends
the bracelet.
Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down?
Oh, Ace is already missing. Fuck.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, never mind.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Did you find both door 9s? Because they're in the same fucking room, and you didn't mention that last time.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
All right. So many people in the elevator. I think this is the point where the split happened, where Clover was like, "Wait,
I
what
know I
about
told you I
this
had to
door?"
explain
And then took some people in there,
Honestly,
fucking
there's
killed
much
them,
to
and then.
explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it?
No.
Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
So the other 2 wanted
He
to?
said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door.
We're finally here.
Turn around.
No doubt about it. This is door 9.
Holy shit, we're so dumb.
Oh, finally. This is the last. Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door.
There we
and
go.
a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
I mean, no, if there's a right one and a wrong one, there's a way to tell.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before.
Really? You searched it very well? Did you look at the coffin that definitely made knocking noises in a different timeline?
I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door.
I don't know why door was in quotes.
I mean, if you
instead of
think
right.
about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
yeah, here.
That was a very appropriate quote.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room?
Come on.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, come on.
But what kind?
Come on. Use that brain cell.
Is that an altar?
Okay, come on.
A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right.
7.
There's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
Aww.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
Oh, Lotus, shut the fuck up.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Shut up.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Look closer at the coffin. You already noticed it, and it's got a fucking keypad on it.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
Okay.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No.
What?
Those are my orders.
What?
What do you mean, orders?
Like, I know I said I didn't trust you, but also what?
What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
Uh-oh.
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
What?
What are you doing?
3,
What are you doing?
2,
What are you doing?
1.
What are you doing? You piece of shit.
See? I told you.
Alright.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Fucking hell.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders.
Son of a whore.
Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Fucking.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf
The leaf
clover.
words.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
What the fuck?
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
All right. So if they're going, that's leaving what? Me. That's leaving 7, me, and Clover. That's 16. So if we find Snake, we're still good.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and 7.
We'll figure it out.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, 7?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
That's
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, you can't!
June, shut up.
Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please.
I don't like either of you, but just go for now, please.
Go.
All right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm
You're
fucking
holding
around
a
here?
you're doing the hold up.
Shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
And Rivali took a turn.
Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens.
Damn it.
Bye, everybody.
Good. Go. Later.
Okay, everything's great.
June.
Just calm down, sir.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
Well, I want to look at the coffin!
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Thank you!
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from?
Fucking idiots.
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Yeah!
Just shut up and try. Damn it.
Okay, that didn't work. Look at the keypad! Not like I have any idea what number will fucking go
Won't
on
even
here.
budge.
Okay.
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
No, I think if we just hit a bunch of numbers randomly, it'll just pop right open.
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
Yeah, Clover still has an axe. This is a great
I
point.
know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well,
Probably.
let's look for one.
All right.
There's nothing here.
Oh, you fucking
Not
idiots.
making this easy, are they?
Is it candles? Is it just look around the pews? Like, fucking go.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Yeah! Use your eyeballs! Oh, this is a weird... What?! Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer? Actually, I'm Santa? What did that mean? What?! What just fucking happened? Yeah? Was that an end? That was an ending? That was an ending? Ah, it's for fucking crying out loud. Okay, I'm still missing something else, so I guess I gotta do this other shit? What the fucking fuck? Alright, fine. Alright, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna pick the 5 door.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
What the fuck?
We should talk it.
Okay, we yeah, you were very fucking interested.
Well, it's.
I already forgot which one. Which one do I have to pick? Or do I have to actually? I don't know if I have. I want to make sure I set the pathing, so I think I do need to click on this for now. Because it's still locked and it was on the 4 door, so I need to pick the 5 door.
Thanks.
Correct.
But who's going?
Okay.
Oh yeah, all 8.
Because I think I have to actually select it here.
I'm telling you,
Come on.
call me if I'm.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Hey man, if you think what the hell? Yeah, doesn't mean.
Okay, hi Carl! You just missed the most confusing fucking it. Oh, Snake. Hi, buddy.
Don't worry, we may.
How do you?
Because I.
That's not an answer.
That jacket actually looks suspiciously like the captain's. Huh. Anyways.
There's nothing. If I 7 and if you
7, the digital.
Yeah, what you missed was Santa getting a fucking gun and threatening to shoot June if Lotus and Ace didn't also scan in on the other 9 door and left myself, Clover, and 7 behind. And then the fucking coffin started making banging noises. And we apparently don't know enough to be able to open it right now. 11, 22, 4. Yeah.
8 plus 3 plus
I should have just picked that. I didn't need to do math again.
Then we.
No.
Yeah.
I need to pick door 5, though,
7.
to set the path correctly.
Are these really beyond door 5? Of course. Like, should I stay silent or should I stop?
All right then. It seems I'm going through.
We're over there.
Yeah.
Doors.
Which door?
Nope. I need to go to 5,
Hey, I want.
set that path.
If you're.
No.
What?
We're.
Okay.
Please.
Man.
Junpei, if we. Ace.
Oh.
Okay.
You
This is
go.
us redoing the
don't.
numbers. We've already seen all this. That's fine.
You'll be.
Oh,
Let's make sure we.
Okay.
Those going me 7 and the digit, and those go Lotus 8 plus and the digit. We're okay with.
No problem.
Yes. All right.
All right.
The left.
Okay.
All right then.
Okay.
We will. And it's
Party time. Yep.
that.
Okay.
How well do you?
Let's go.
Okay.
Damn
We
it.
do this.
Shit.
There's and it,
We scan the thing.
okay. Ah, found it.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, we're fine. Everything's great. Everything's deactivated. We're here. Plot just will be Junko being the ultimate villain for this game too. That would be fucking wild. Oh.
They're gone.
Okay. I was like, why
Now.
did the game freeze?
Doesn't look like.
Maybe this. Or
Hey, there's a.
first.
Well,
Let's.
Okay.
All right then.
Have you?
Let's go.
Okay, it's logged that I've been over here. This is good. All right, so now we're gonna go to here, and I think I need to pick door 8. All right. So we go straight here. In
Well,
theory.
we really don't have a choice now.
All right, we're good. That's great.
We can't let his right.
Yeah, his stupid fucking sacrifice.
no.
That's absolutely a fucking setup.
You first.
It's okay.
Got it. You're next.
I'll.
What?
Who me?
Oh, you.
All right.
Okay, that's great.
I want to go through door number 3.
Oh! I got 2 click happy. What did I want? I want 8. We gotta start over. My bad, guys. I wasn't prepared for that. Okay.
Like you.
You say
All right.
No.
Here.
I'm gonna pay attention.
Well,
Ah,
enough. You first, Lotus.
She
the
wants
same
8.
number as my bracelet.
Got it.
Okay.
You're next, 7.
I'll take.
What?
Okay. Yeah, you guys do the fight.
All right. Who's Junpei?
I want 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
What?
What?
If there are only
Okay.
have 3, 4 more.
I don't need a math explanation.
No, in other words, you get it now?
This is
Oh
fine.
no, you're saying.
Hey, we got us. We got all bets.
You mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, everything's great.
I'm
What?
In other words, the game would end 0. I'm dead. He's not.
Everything's.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, that's pretty much it.
Do we have it logged yet? Okay, it's not logged yet. Okay, that's fine.
Clover, I figure any problem.
Whatever.
All right, let's move.
Yep, everything's great. Yep, goodbye.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we?
Maybe Ace isn't Adachi and it's just like a guy who likes being sus. I mean,
It's
maybe,
open.
Okay.
but I'm pulling a full Adachi. I am going, I'm doubling down. Ace's
June.
shit. And
What the
Santa
heck are
I
you
was also
doing?
suspicious of. So, like, you know. They both suck. That's clear.
81.
All right. Are we logged?
It's
Are we
done.
logged? All right, we're logged. This seems like a great time to take a break because my glass is empty. Oh no, it's so sad. So everybody should go take a break, get up, stretch your legs, grab a snack, grab yourself some water, maybe a tasty beverage, and we'll be back in just a second to hopefully get an ending that actually does something for a change. Maybe, please. Oh gosh. Okay. Be right back. First of all, wait. Liz, how did I get an ending that you didn't? I thought you finished the game. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Curious about that. Also need to point out that as I was walking, I walked past Griff, and he did a big old stretch where he just happened to roll over and then looked at me like, oh no, look at my belly that needs rubs. So, you haven't finished it. Ah, just kidding. Missing the one you're currently after, the one you just got. Ah, gotcha. Santa is the Nagito. No! And the Kokichi of this game. Maybe I would put him in the Kokichi territory, maybe. Or not yeah. Fucking Nagito was just fucking bonkers. I don't know if we've got a Nagito. Kokichi, yeah. Alright. My new kitten just figured out why I shoo her away when I try to sit on the toilet. And I got to clean toilet water off a 4-month-old kitten. Oh, God. Whoopsie doodles. Alright. Back to these shenanigans. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Nope. You didn't pause like you were supposed to. There we go. Alright. Going after another ending after I untangle all my cords. Computer!
Oh, that worked.
Okay. Oh, this was the this was the fucking brain puzzle room. No, this wasn't the brain puzzle room. This one. Oh, this is where she does all the hacking and stuff.
Huh? It's running on its own?
Oh, God.
It certainly looks
All right, bye, Logic.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless
So this
display?
is all old.
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name.
Just came out of the toilet. I was like, what did we learn? Probably nothing.
Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Yes? Don't judge my lifestyle.
Is that normal?
To live in a cave?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it.
What room are we in right now? Oh, I can't look. All right, never mind.
What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right.
I remember this.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I
God,
can't
she has
even
so
see
much
your
hair.
fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
brute what?
A brute force attack is...
Okay, yeah, this is all new.
Well, the
Or
short
not.
version is that I just
is all
attack the thing
old.
head on. A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways. It checks
Yep.
every possible combination until it finds the right one.
Yep.
I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution.
Her hair is so
certainly.
big because it holds all her secrets. Yeah.
But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you.
Yeah.
So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No? Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting. Who calculates?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah,
But
so
someone
you-
who grew up in a
yeah,
cave wouldn't know that.
You do all this, so you talk about maybe human brains are like
Once they've
this.
decided, they might poke the screen or... Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the... Oh, I see.
Yep.
So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must... But the truth is that, just like you... But these cave people, because they have no idea that the monitor and...
So, what?
Nothing. It's just... I thought, maybe... What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out
Oh,
might
this
say,
is the mannequin room.
Interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it.
This is all still old.
Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Oh, that's right. This is also where she talks about the prosopagnosia, where you can't recognize faces.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought
Yeah,
actually
so you
occurs
say,
somewhere else.
I'm still trying to figure out how everything is connected. So I don't think they're connected. What I think right now is that I think the brain condition of the prosopagnosia that can't recognize faces, I think that's connected in that I think that affects someone that's here. There's someone in this group that can't recognize people. And I don't remember what it was that happened, but I was like, there's been a couple things where I'm like, it was Ace looking at when we found the ID cards that all had everyone's pictures on them. And he made a comment about, like, how are you supposed to solve this? It's like, well, you just match the people to the numbers. And he was like, oh, like, he clearly didn't understand that, so I don't think he could recognize the faces. So I think it's him. So I think that he is why Snake disappeared. I think he thought he was killing Snake, but because he can't see faces, he thinks he killed Snake. Has not killed Snake. Don't have an explanation for how Snake ended up in the coffin, if that's who's in the coffin. There's a lot of ifs happening here. I have made several leaps. But as far as people that I think are supposed to be alive on this ship, Snake being the one in the coffin is the only thing that makes sense. So, I'm going with that. So yeah, I think that's related in that it's not related, but it is an explanation for someone's behaviors.
That's just crazy talk.
Why do my candles not burn evenly? Fun fact. So, okay, random thing. If you have a candle that starts tunneling, so the very first time you burn a candle, this is totally different science thing. The first time you burn a candle, you need to let it burn for a minimum of 2 hours because, like, you need to let that entire top layer melt. If you don't, you end up with a different consistency between essentially the fully hardened wax and the partially hardened wax, and so it will continue to tunnel. You have to let it burn long enough that it melts that whole layer. and doesn't leave a ring around the outside, because you're essentially setting up the behavior for the candle for the rest of its life. Which sounds like way more pressure than anyone should have for a candle. But you need to do that. If you haven't, or it's being really stubborn, because maybe it's like a super wide candle for like the single wick that it has, or whatever's going on, if you take tin foil and kind of like mush it around the top and leave an opening at the top for heat and stuff to be able to escape, but it'll help trap some of the heat and it'll force that heat to melt that outer ring. So it's a great way to reset a candle. Or just force it to have a better behavior if it's too wide for the wick thing. So there you go. Candle burning.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored
Just use a
somewhere
flamethrower on the
else,
candle.
in some
Also
sort
could do
of
that.
main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can't speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with
The explanation makes it way less
prosopagnosia could be
bonkers, but just
suffering
as
from
cool.
the
There you
same
go.
thing.
That's what science does for everything.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
So we're reestablishing that.
In other words, my face would look so they can't remember face. That means that people with usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No. Well, you've seen monkeys, like to you and me, even though they've the zoo.
Yeah, we're super spending so much time on
the idea that your brain
prosopagnosia.
Are you serious?
Not really.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Thank
Why?
God.
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
Yep, sounds great.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this.
Oh, I don't know if I need to do that. Was that unlocked this whole time? I think maybe I just needed to establish it was going that direction. All right. Maybe I just wasted a bunch of time. We're gonna go to the 6th door now. Establish this on the flowchart.
This is
Yeah, the keys are active now. I don't know if maybe they were already active and I just
There
wasted a
should
bunch
be
of
a
time.
door at the
All right,
Okay, here we go.
here it is. Yeah, and let's get to it.
They were before too. Great. Perfect. Well, we all got to just sit
I
through
found
that
it.
for no reason. All right, we're established here. Okay. Yeah, I've tried to do the thing to skip through text. And, like, no matter what people are like, click on this, do this. None of them have worked. And I don't know if it's because I've got a controller or
I
what.
believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah.
All right.
June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
I don't know.
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely been on text I've seen before every time I've tried to do it.
She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Like right now, I think I've seen this before. So you say menu, double tap. Yeah.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Yeah, and now I'm just, unless this is new again. Or not.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Maybe this is new.
First,
This is new.
they took
Fuck
a
me!
squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same.
Okay.
The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
I'm trying to Google this.
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get
I
going.
don't know how to Google
There's
this
still a lot
appropriately,
here
I
we
guess.
haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Yeah, it's just, you say it's control on PC. I tried, because that's what somebody said last time. I tried that and nothing happened. And I know I was in the middle of old stuff.
There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
Yeah, because of the whole danger thing.
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
I mean, I definitely solved a puzzle door earlier
Well,
with that.
An emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown.
Thank
They
you,
had to
Ashley,
be in danger.
for explaining
there
that.
had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Alright, cool. Did that. Great. So now we'll go here. Oh, hey,
Now
yeah.
we only have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Yep.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious.
See,
Just
there we
match
go.
our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2,
hear that, guys?
and so on.
Ashley's queer. I don't know exactly what that typo's gonna mean, but that's a word now. Oh, God. I love it.
Oh, I see.
You don't see, though. This was the moment where I was like, it's you.
Huh? What is it? Hey!
This is different.
June, are you okay?
Oh, no, it's not different?
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
Yeah, this is different. I think I just got to solve the
You
puzzle at
finish
this
the
point.
box thing, alright?
He can't finish the box.
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened? Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine.
No, you're not,
I
though.
just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true.
Man, if you had tripped into the electrified fence, that would have been something.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
No, no. Liz, here's the problem with that quote, is that makes it sound like if future, when there's no context around it, that makes it look like I said something terrible, I'm making fun of somebody, and that is not, I'm repeating a thing that somebody else said. This looks, that's gotta go away or be edited or something. You need to put Ashley's whole quote in there. That looks bad.
Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright.
We're all a
let's
little
just
messed
get out
up.
of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Okay, stop blushing.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh?
Why are you so weirded out about
Well,
medicine?
If we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
What? Why are you saying that? Was I fucking right? Was I fucking right?
Ace? Why?
And how do you know this? You just casually dropped
Huh?
this.
Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
And why do you know this, Santa?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Cradle, you say. You guys remember when I was fucking just on just a fucking ranting tangent? And I was like, hey, trying to figure out how everybody was related to all the stuff. And I was like, all right, Lotus had 2 kids in the original Nonary game. Clover and Snake were apparently in it. And I was trying to figure, and like Seven was investigating it. And what else did I fucking have? And so then I was like, okay, the 9th man, I was like, the 9th man and Ace are kind of like old. I was like, they're probably like involved in this Cradle Pharmaceuticals thing. And then we got me, June. Who else have I missed? Me, June, and Santa. I didn't know how we were related to this at all. But this is, it's fine.
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Oh. Is Soparil what I think it is? It's been a hot second since I've been... Is Soparil really not a real... Okay, I googled Soparil and immediately I got just a bunch of results for 9 for this game and I was like, is Soparil not real? I feel like Soparil's real. Okay. Good. It is. Okay. Huh. Soparil's just an allergy treatment though. It's not what I thought it was. Thank you, Pathos. You've saved us. Okay.
Soberil. Soberil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Did we find that in the operating room?
Soberil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Oh, is this what Ace used to knock himself out with?
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces.
Yeah, it's just allergy symptoms. Although I guess, like, a lot of allergy medications, like even Benadryl and stuff like that, do kind of make you sleepy. Phenothiazine. So it is a phenothiazine. More science time! Phenothiazines are a group of nitrogen and sulfur-containing heterocyclic compounds labeled as the first-generation typical antipsychotic medications. Okay. There's a lot fucking going on here. They can also be antihistamines. What the fuck? Okay, well, at least if it came up in this game before, that would be why it sounds familiar to me. Because I didn't work in antihistamines or sedatives when I worked in pharmaceuticals. So, alright. My anti-anxiety med is also an antihistamine. Alright. The more you know. Can't have a panic attack if you're not technically conscious. Fair.
It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the
Well, Ace is supposedly trying to put together the fucking face puzzle, and we know that how well that's probably going.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders.
That's
Demand for
not
Soperil
okay.
skyrocketed. And of course, that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals stock did too.
Benadryl used to kick my ass, and now it doesn't, and I'm actually kind of sad about it.
Why do you know all of this?
Yeah! That's what I want to know!
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room.
Why did this come up?
Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
Yes, I am!
No, nothing. What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Okay, this is a new one. What is
Growing
that?
old is a difficult thing.
What's
At any rate,
presbyopia?
I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Someone make sure he doesn't go grab the gun? I don't know if we found the gun yet in this version.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out?
What was it? Presbyopia? Presbyopia. Farsightedness caused by loss of elasticity in the lens of the eye. Okay, alright. He's just saying, as he's getting old, his eyes are getting worse. That's a fancy word.
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Because he's the one with the prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply,
I don't know why she randomly brought it up, but
In other
okay.
words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
What does that mean?
Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1.
Yep.
Snake. I just need to do the same. And finally.
Nailed it.
Oh, they opened. What the?
Yep,
9?
all the pins.
I guess I'll take
All
them
right.
with me.
Oh, I can't do it. Yep. Whoopsies. All right. And now it's the coffin. Yes, this coffin.
Mummy!
It's not a mummy. It's fine.
Just kidding.
So this looks exactly like the coffin upstairs.
Whatever.
But this one just has
okay.
a gun in it. Well, not just a gun, but...
A small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Mm-hmm.
If this is real... Oh.
This is real. In another timeline, Santa takes it and
You're not
fucking
gonna take it?
threatens June with it.
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
We're gonna
course
take,
not.
we're gonna take the
Well-
key. Great. Great. Alright. So we're here now. See what fucking happens. We go in here, we find the 9 door.
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
And I was like, not dead yet. Oh, this is when Clover went missing. What happened in the other timeline? Clover went missing. Oh, Clover went missing. We went to go look for her. I found Lotus's body. I got stabbed. That's what happened. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room
Yeah, I remember
She
that.
just said, I'll take care of this one.
and shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the...
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
This timeline, she still wants to ask everyone a question. So I don't think she can ask everyone a question because in this timeline, she went into... Fuck, which... Okay, this was 7 and Lotus, it's 15, and Clover is... 19, that was door 1. So they had to go... They went into door 1. I fucking keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, no, that is the axe door. Never mind. It could be.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her, and you figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No,
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover.
All right, so this is what someone's going to go get the gun. And so the only people who know about the gun are June, Santa, and Ace. So one of them is absolutely going to go get the fucking
We
gun
haven't
right
much
now.
time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No,
All right, just in case we...
shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
I'm sorry, I guess in this timeline, she hasn't figured out the left arm thing.
Well, we might as well check.
Is a thing.
Right? Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
This is different. This is different. We didn't do this the last game.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake. Just where did your sister go? Ugh, such a horrible way to go.
In this timeline, has she told me about the arm?
Skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait.
Okay, in this timeline, I know about this. There we go.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Because you didn't know his left arm was not real.
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
But that's not his body, so we need to look at it.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Don't worry about it.
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Of course she is. Okay.
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
Okay. Okay. How did she end up dead here? God, everybody's just sad. Whose body is it? That's a great question. That I still don't have an answer for. Repeatedly, I've been like, it's not Snake, but I don't know who it is. Ooh, this was a painful death. She slowly bled out. I don't know why we have so much butt going on.
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
No, check her! Check, did she have
Are you
anything?
alright?
She was clearly up to something.
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom.
Who was the first person to come to you after that?
Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that.
In that order?
But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Seven. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
I don't remember seeing this safe.
Yeah.
When I went through this room.
Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust.
Rust.
If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
What? Sure. Go back to the body!
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have another look at it. just in
Yeah,
case.
go there so you can see the bracelet is gone, like I've been screaming about forever.
Yeah. Oh, the hell! This smell is. Oh.
Oh, don't throw up. I threw up. Did I throw up the bomb?
Wait, it's gone.
Yeah! Yeah!
It was right next
Thank
to the
you!
glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go?
I just went out here to the vomit
Oh,
real
there
quick.
you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
I found the absence of something, which is just as important.
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it.
She went blue real
I
fast.
don't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
But you can disturb it,
Well,
Junpei.
I did borrow one thing.
What?
The fuck?
I'm opening it.
What did you borrow?
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What the
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... I would assume the left hand, because that used to always be associated with devilry and stuff like that, which is why they tried to, like, train that out of people.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
I mean, also that.
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
Truth is asleep in the...
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face.
If I push the left button, it immediately dies. Did we never
Left and
touch
right.
those?
Left and right, right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth is asleep in the dark. Truth gone. Maybe those two words. Am I reading out loud? We already did that. How about switching sentence around? How about reading them backwards? No. What else could they mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left.
Right is asleep.
After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet.
Okay.
These two things sticking out. So if I...
Press them in the following order. Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. So right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah, just that one then. What?
Wait, did it just... One, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Write that fucking down. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Also, is my bracelet permanently a 1 now?
Hey, what are those numbers?
1438341. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341.
Yeah, okay.
1438341. Huh. 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this.
We're gonna open it and it's empty. Oh, never mind.
Is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact number 1. The Nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. That's Snake. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO. Oh, I need to write more. Where's my pen? Okay. This is where I have all of my, I had all my numbers. I had June's real name, and then the names of the 3 people we knew from the game before. So CEO is Gentaro. Okay. Chief of Staff. Nagisa Jisaki. Okay. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor. Kubota. And majority shareholder. God, this is a fucking name. Musashidu. Okay. Alright. So I have 4 major Cradle Pharmaceutical people. So we know that Snake was on the boat before. Lotus's 2 kids. 7 was investigating. And I had made the assumption that Ace and Ninth Man were somehow involved with Cradle, so I wonder if the captain body and the shower body are 2 of them, and Ace and Dead Guy are the other 2 from Cradle. That brings us to 4. Still don't know what Santa... Clover was in the Nevada group. I don't know what I have to do with this. I don't know what June has to do with this. So, okay. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning they will receive. Well, they didn't receive it. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Huh.
Am I one of them?
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room.
I mean, okay, so in this timeline, do I know about the experiment? I don't think I do. I think I learned about the experiment in this one. So if I learned about the experiment in that one, then in this timeline, I wouldn't necessarily know that... Oh yeah, Ace straight up said he was the CEO in that other timeline. So Ace is that that Gentaro Hongo guy. He straight up got said out that he was just with Cradle, that he was the CEO. So that's that. That's his real fucking name. So he knows what's up with
I'll
this
explain
shit.
everything as soon as we get there.
He is absolutely the one who's been doing the murders. And so if he was in charge of the original Nonary games, because Cradle Farm Schools ran it, he would absolutely know exactly who Snake and Clover were. He would already know them, so of course he'd want them dead.
It's 5 o'clock.
He told Santa that in this timeline, didn't he? No, because I thought... well, maybe he told him that in this timeline. I didn't know about
We don't have a lot
it.
of time left. Let's go.
I didn't know about it in this time, because I learned about it when we were in this room. No, was it this room? Oh, it was the cargo room. Oh, it was this timeline. Fuck, yeah, we definitely know this. Never mind. This is the problem with the flowchart system, is I don't remember when I've learned what information. So yeah, that wasn't this one.
Before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me.
Who could do something for me?
Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
That's 8, that's 15, so that's a 6.
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace?
Very well.
Sure.
8, that's 16. Okay, so it'd be
I have
7.
This idea. I
Okay.
don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it.
Oh, really? You guys hadn't figured that out? That it was a proximity thing to the bracelet? Is that really a thing we didn't know?
It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close.
Oh my god!
You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way,
He didn't
Ace,
say anything.
would you mind if I asked you something?
Uh-oh, I'm sure he's gonna mind.
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer.
What?
Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you.
You also tricked me. What's happening? Okay, in theory, the people who just authenticated were what? Ace. I don't remember anymore.
Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous.
I mean, I feel like the dialogue was implying that he knows about the prosopagnosia, but I lost track of the math.
But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was.
Oh, is it because he pointed out that the only reason he knew it wasn't Santa was because of the number? Maybe that's the problem.
I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that.
They'd be like, it's because it's not your fucking face.
The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
I still don't know why that's important, but it is. I mean, like, let me rephrase that. It's important because he hasn't, like, been able to recognize anybody this whole time. But, like, why is this the thread?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is.
Very well. I confess.
Great.
I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces.
Dog faces, though.
Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all.
No, I'm gonna mock you for being a fucking murderer.
I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
What possible evidence do you?
I have 3 pieces of evidence.
Okay, I mean, one is that it's not Snake and you didn't recognize that as his face. 2 being the 9th man's bracelet is missing and you were the only other person, you were the other person that was in there with us. I don't know what the 3rd one
The
is.
first. Think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them.
Oh, and then, yeah, I guess if you took yourself out of the equation, 3 was impossible.
Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here.
And you would know, if you were behind a lot of this stuff, you would know that it all leads back here anyways.
Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
Just math.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X.
Yeah, because we don't know who the fuck it is
Guy
right now.
X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up?
I still want to know where the stranger came from.
On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake.
Isn't that
Even
great
if
phrasing?
I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that. Or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know?
Yeah, Ace, what is
Why did
it?
Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo.
I'm saying that super wrong.
What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this Nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Lotus, please lose your shit. Lotus, please lose your shit.
Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself.
I didn't claim that, though.
Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
I mean, if that's the part you're focusing on, you took the ninth man's bracelet.
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
Everybody gasps!
Huh? What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room?
You mean the room we're in right now?
Yeah. Back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket?
That was a ballsy move, Junpei!
It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Fuck yeah, Seven! That's not a face that goes with that laugh. Are we in the timeline where the gun is a thing at this point? Oh, fucking don't pull the gun. Don't pull the gun.
Well done, Junpei.
That's a face!
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9.
That's a face and this is music.
I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital route, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it.
Because I was a fucking idiot and left it.
In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used.
You are... What do you... Oh, that's right! That he had the knife to somebody's throat to get through the door. So he is the one with the knife. So he is absolutely the one who stabbed me in the knife ending and the submarine ending. He absolutely was! I was fucking right! Fuck you, sir!
I quickly pocketed both of them.
God
and left.
damn it. That means he has a knife right now.
I made my way back to where I was
And he's the
expected
one who
to
stabbed
be.
Clover.
That's when I ran into Snake.
But this I still have questions about.
Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived.
Yeah, why was this dude wearing Snake's clothes? That I really want to know.
When he
Adachi
stopped,
double down works every
I
time.
walked up
It sounds like a
behind him
dance
and
move
called
now.
out,
Everybody, I'm gonna do the Adachi double down!
Snake. He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open.
What the fuck?
He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep.
Was he partially drugged with the Soparil?
Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important.
Never underestimate Jen's instincts. There we go. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with D&D. Is you go never underestimate Jen's instincts. So here's the problem. Is I constantly have instincts for D&D shit, which is why I hated fucking Wilford. Fuck. If you didn't see this past episode, you should. The problem is Aaron knows this about me. So he used to be like, what is the logical conclusion that Jen would come up with? What she would do? Cool. That's not it anymore. 100%. Yeah. So yeah, just really quickly, talking about Breach. Hey, so we have to have a whole month of downtime, because someone is going to be out of town in what would be our next game, so you have some time to catch up. So you absolutely should. It's been fucking wild! Ah! Also, after we ended the stream last time, Aaron was like, by the way, you all leveled up. So now we're level 8, so I get to pick new spells and some other things. Some other things are happening. Some other things happen at level 8 for me. Game's wild. You should watch it. We have a grand old time. It's very stressful. A lot is happening. We had a big old lore dump. Lots of information about the world is happening. Okay.
I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in
The memes
Nonary
were
game
fire.
9 years ago.
Carl, I love that you're doing GIF memes now. Fucking, I laughed so hard going back and seeing the Titanic meme for me hucking the gem into the ocean.
Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the Nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me?
Man, you're a paranoid motherfucker.
Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut.
You get a feat to the whiteboard of feat options. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely not taking a feat instead of skill ability score improvement. Definitely not taking another feat. Guys, I have so many feats. It's fucking wild. Feats are great.
81 seconds passed.
But, like, maybe I'm not doing a feat this time. Maybe I'm getting an ability score improvement because I have so many goddamn feats. I think right now I have Linguist, Warcaster, because Aaron also gave us all, like, a freebie feat at the beginning. And because I'm a human variant, I had one anyways. I gotta look now. Gwen, where's my Gwen sheet? Features and traits. There we go. Linguist, Warcaster, and y'all figured out at this point that I have meta magic. So like, level 7, I was already dope as hell. Grappler feat is best feat. I mean, not if you're a spellcaster, it's not. Gross.
After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
So if that guy exploded, that implies that he also had a bracelet. So I wonder what number was on that.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
But how'd you know it was Clover? Oh, I guess clothes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
Because she was also involved in
She
the
was
game.
Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
I don't remember what door 1 is.
but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it.
Hmm?
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different.
What was 1?
Perhaps she had found it.
Fuck, wrong button again. This was 1. That was the chart. Oh, the captain's quarters. Got it. Okay. And the
I was
axe.
therefore desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you?
Fuck!
You saw that his bracelet was gone.
Oh, that.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl.
Man, I really wish you had taken the axe in this version. God, I didn't need to see that art.
That was how I killed Clover.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly.
7, fucking tackle him,
Don't
please.
misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you.
You lost to 0.
I lost to 0. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by 0. The man I killed in the shower room, if he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence.
Yeah, that I have several questions about. Like, actually Snake's clothes? Because if it's just replicas of Snake clothes, that makes slightly more sense. But then also I have very different questions.
He'd also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that 0 planned all of this.
So, like, did you have the components and that's why you were able to do all this shit?
0 made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that 0 knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
Well, Zero's clear. I mean, I knew this from the beginning. 0 clearly knew something about the original Nonary game. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth.
I think 0 is one of us.
Huh? Zero is one of us?
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake.
Yeah.
That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is 0. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead.
This feels very Junko right now.
Where's Snake now?
He's in that fucking coffin!
He's off somewhere laughing at us. If he is 0, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
I hope there's a screen in that coffin and he is watching us and just fucking screaming.
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
We need the bracelets,
Because
though.
I killed Clover?
And someone who was supposed to be Snake.
That's ridiculous.
You tried to kill Snake. You
Why
intended
are you so
to.
upset that I killed the little bitch? She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong? You bastard!
Get him, get him, get him!
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you?
That was a very weak punch, I guess.
I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Oh my god! Stop being gross!
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Nope, don't say that.
Before that,
Gun.
let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
Yep, there it is.
If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger.
Fucking bunch of idiots. Why did 7 not do anything?
I've already killed 3. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
Alright, 2 people would be 9th man and the not Snake. 3 sounds like the captain. Those are the... Oh, and Clover. No, I guess. Okay. So we've got... Yeah, Clover and... So yeah, we still don't know who killed the captain. Never mind. Clover's dead in this one. Clover, not Snake. There we go.
3 people?
Oh, wait, no, 3. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the 9th man. 9th man or captain. Okay, fuck. Yeah. 9th man or captain.
Very well.
There we go. Math got
Let me
hard.
take this opportunity to illuminate.
Whiskey.
The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name.
Ah.
I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later.
Fucker.
And with that...
Okay.
That's why he was like, you. That's why he was screaming, you lied, and blah, blah, blah.
I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
Even if...
Why is it stopping? God damn it!
Well, even if he thought that was true, he knew that there were more numbered doors beyond this that he wouldn't be able to get past. So he's just a fucking idiot.
You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
And boom. There it is. Okay. Which one was he?
I had 4 reasons for killing him.
4?
As I said before, in the Nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet.
Fuck you.
If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead.
It would have been pretty great if the guy didn't use pronouns and instead just said a name. Even if he'd said a name, we didn't all know name. I guess we could have been like, what is there? He would have had to, but he could have easily just said a different fucking name. There was no way that a name would have actually helped us because we didn't know names at that point. And we hadn't come up with code names yet.
Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me.
How did he not recognize you, though? Like you said, he told you his name. So he didn't know who you were? And you just knew him from his name? Like, what the fuck?
He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years
I guess
ago.
you knowing him just because of his name makes sense because you can't recognize faces. But he should have known who you were. So I guess maybe he was... Was
It
he
was
the
important
shareholder?
that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this Nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The Nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why?
What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun?
Yeah.
Where did he get this?
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? The bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed, I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know.
Fucking hell.
Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious.
Yeah, with her, he's got a 9, and with the other bracelet, he's got a 9. That doesn't change the digital route. He can leave.
I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in the room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. Ah, and please, don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
He's gonna kill her anyways.
He's getting away!
But we can't risk it.
Now, Lotus, open the door for me if you would. Goodbye.
Damn it! Hey, June, what happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, why does this keep happening
Jesus,
at
you're
very
burning up.
random
Your
times?
fever's back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine.
This doesn't look fine.
You should be worrying about Lotus.
But
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time.
Was that in... That was... yeah, okay, yeah, that was in this one. Okay, yeah.
So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
No, absolutely
Damn it.
not.
You guys go on ahead. As soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go!
I don't trust you either, so I don't like this.
All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
Hell yeah!
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you.
You shouldn't, though.
Got it. Let's go.
There's something fucking weird about him. The gun thing in the other ending didn't help. I don't trust that he's not gonna, like, kill her and take that bracelet. That doesn't feel right. I mean, I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I think Ace killed us in the submarine, because the submarine I also got stabbed. So submarine and knife ending. I got stabbed with a knife. I think I was Ace both times.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check.
Okay, so they went to the
Engaged.
back one.
It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Why the back one?
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route isn't 9.
All right, so I got it's 7 and me, so that's 12. So June makes it 18. That's leaving Santa. There we go. All right. Do I have enough numbers to open the fucking coffin this time?
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force.
No, that
don't
didn't
think
work
that's gonna
last
happen.
time.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try. Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right
I mean, is it the same
passcode, it's not gonna
passcode? Because
open.
can it take a bajillion numbers?
Was there some sort of clue somewhere?
If a 2P continues me, I'd be so mad.
Hey,
Oh?
Junpei, I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin.
Yeah.
You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth had gone, or something like that.
Hell yeah!
That's right. What about it?
Well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing too.
Come on, that's impossible.
It's not
Those
impossible.
numbers
Fucking
were the
try it.
code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right? Zero set up both of these.
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but fucking try it.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
I put in that number and a bomb starts ticking down.
It'd just be a waste of time.
No!
There's no way they're the same number.
It takes 10 seconds.
You never know until you try. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
There we go.
Who said that?
You.
Okay.
1438 3421.
I didn't even need to write it down. He just remembered. All right. Fuck you, Junpei. Ah!
What?
Please be snake.
You
Please
gotta
be
be
snake.
kidding me.
Please be snake. Be a snake!
Snake!
Why are you wearing those clothes? Your hair is a different color?
Why?
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken.
I have many questions.
Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
Yes.
I see. I believe I got the gist.
Okay, your hair's the right color now, so that's good. Hey, but like, why are your clothes different?
Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Yeah, hey, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Can you tell us that?
That still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this. Why did he put Guy X in Snake's clothes? Is all this stuff somehow related to that Nonary game that was played 9
Well,
years
yeah,
ago?
no shit, definitely that.
Hey, Snake, do you know anything?
What are you talking about? I apologize, but I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, come on, just tell us if you know.
I don't know what to tell you. How can I know something I don't?
This is bad. We're running out of time.
We need to go after Ace. What do we do now?
The three of us can't make a digital route of 9.
Yeah, we just get 5.
We're stuck here then.
If we had Santa and June, that's 9. That doesn't help.
Oh. Hey, I just remembered something.
Of course you fucking did.
What?
What is it?
I found something earlier.
Motherfucker.
What did you find?
What is it?
This.
Zero. Zero's bracelet.
What did you say? Are you saying that 7 has the number 0 bracelet?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Clover gave it to me.
She did?
Yeah.
How did she come by it?
Well, she found it. See, on the other side of door 1, A deck, the captain's quarters. She asked me to hold on to it because it was too big and bulky for her to be lugging around.
I mean, it's not that much. Okay, sure.
He's lying.
Oh.
He even told us earlier.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff.
No, but he did say there was one thing, though. Oh, so she didn't give it to him. He took it. Ah, fuck.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
Yeah, I don't like that
He
either.
probably said that so Snake doesn't find out about Clover.
That's fair. Oh, did we skip over that part when we were catching him up?
All right, Junpei. Been nice knowing you.
Because 7 and Snake and the 0 can get out.
Wait, what?
Come on, man. I'm just kidding.
Flashfire, what are you confused about? I feel, on the one hand, we're still missing a lot of information, but I don't think there's anything that's confused. I mean, I'm so confused why Snake is wearing these clothes.
Still, just in case, I want to make sure the Zero bracelet gets picked up by the Red. Snake, give me a hand, all right?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Huh?
Error.
Isn't it opening?
Well, the third asterisk lit up, so it must have registered the Zero bracelet.
Oh.
Maybe it isn't actually zero.
Huh?
What?
That bracelet may not actually produce the number zero when scanned. That
Now I'm
is what I'm
confused.
saying. Why don't we try a few different combinations? Perhaps we can determine what number that bracelet actually contains.
Oh, got it.
You decided to use the following combination. Okay. So we know that Snake 7 in the bracelet didn't actually equal a digital root of 9. So it can't actually be 0, and it can't be 9. So if we do Snake and Junpei, that's 7. So we'll be checking to see if it's another 2. I don't like that one. Junpei and 7, that's 12. So we'd be checking to see if it's a 6. If it's fucking June. Okay. And then Snake, Junpei, and 7. Snake, 7, that's 9, plus Junpei is, that's 14. So they'll be checking another, so if it's whether this would make it 6 and this would make it 4. And I've said I don't suspect Clover of anything other than just becoming unhinged when she thought her brother was dead. Oh my god, please.
Let's try me, 7, and the bracelet.
Oh my god. I don't understand why 9 is the same as 0, to be honest. Because it's the digital root thing, so as soon as you get past 9, you just roll over to 0. So, like, let's say, like, okay, you add people together, you've got 9. Okay? You add 9 to it, then you get 18. What's the digital root of 18? Still 9. Make it 18. Add 9. You make it 27. Oh, digital root is still 9. Blah, blah, blah. So, because you're doing a digital root thing, 0 and 9 are the same.
If this combination works, then the number for this bracelet is 6.
I hate this. I hate this. Why is 0 6? Why is 0 6? Why is 0 6?
Yes.
June! Bitch, what you doing?
That means the bracelet is actually 6. But how is that possible? The display on the bracelet clearly shows a 0.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate this. I hate this. Music changed.
Oh man, that's not good. I guess our time's just about
Oh,
up,
that's
huh?
water.
At any rate, we know now that the door can be opened. Let's go.
But, Snake, are you sure?
Yeah. You know that only Junpei and I can go through this way.
You needn't worry. I have a solution to this problem.
Snake, Clover, and Santa stayed behind. That's 9!
My last resort. But if now is not the time for last resorts, then when?
Okay, I don't know what that means,
Last.
actually.
Resort?
Going on vacation, yo. Okay, great.
Gotta admit, you really surprised me there, kid. I couldn't figure out how the hell you were gonna get out of that one. How come you didn't do that right off the bat?
As I told you, it was a last resort.
What? Oh! If we just did Snake and 7 and then I waved the 0, that would let me... Oh, but no, my bracelet would still go off.
Had I used it at the beginning of the game, I would have come under a great deal of suspicion.
Okay, I actually don't know.
I imagine that most people would have taken it to mean that I was 0. Once they'd convinced themselves of that, I wasn't optimistic about my chances of making it out of here alive, let alone unscathed. I felt it best to play my cards close to the chest, as it were. That way, if I were in a situation where there was nothing else I could do, I'd have a little trick up my sleeve.
Okay, what was
I'd
it?
just take my bracelet off.
Oh, because your arm... So he left his arm behind. And we used those 3 bracelets.
My brother's left arm is
All of us had our bracelets on our left arm.
fake.
The person didn't
not
put
a
it on
real
his real arm. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. Okay, alright.
I know this is kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm glad that's a fake arm.
There we go.
You don't have to be afraid of the door if you don't got a bracelet.
You are correct.
I think these stairs connect to the bottom deck.
Doesn't look like it's underwater. Let's go through that door.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Incinerator?
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh my. That doesn't sound very pleasant.
It does not.
Do you see a lever near the gate, perhaps?
Yeah, right over here.
How did you know that?
Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story. I imagine it should only take half a day or so. If you pull it, the door ought to open.
Got it.
Let's not go in there, though. Don't. Why did we go in? Why did we go? Oh, fucking Christ.
What? Why? Why is there another one?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command
What?
has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 9 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Oh my, how exciting. You've run quite a show here, Zero. What's the matter? Too frightened to understand? Here, let me explain.
It's said that the incineration system is about to activate. In 9 minutes, this room will be engulfed in flame.
Who are you?
You don't recognize me? I'm hurt. It's me, Snake.
Snake? Oh yes, you are alive. I'm afraid your bizarre style had me confused. I'm quite glad to see that you're alive.
You don't have to fucking lie at this point.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you get here?
I do mind.
Snake, Junpei 7. The 3 of you couldn't have opened a door with a 9. Did you use Clover's bracelet, perhaps?
What?
Ah, well, your reaction suggests that you did not.
Hold on. Why did you think we'd have Clover's bracelet?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they haven't told you?
Uh-oh.
Told me what?
Clearly not. Normally, I would take some time and enjoy the moment. But I'm afraid my time is at a premium just now. I'll have to make this quick. Clover.
Don't do it, Ace! Keep your goddamn mouth shut!
I mean, Snake's not stupid.
Clover.
I said stop it! Don't listen to him, Snake.
What happened to Clover?
Clover died.
No, that's not true. That's impossible. It's a lie. It has to be a lie.
Oh, it's quite true. I can assure you of that. I killed her myself, you see.
What?
I'm sorry, did I stutter? I killed her.
Snake? Snake, my man.
I would have rather she died with less suffering.
Oh,
A
no.
bullet in her brain, perhaps, would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that would have made quite a bit of noise.
Oh, no. Don't elaborate.
Circumstances being what they were, I was forced to settle for the knife. The one the ninth man had, you remember. I believe I caught her just below the shoulder blade. I was rather lucky, in fact. My first thrust went right between her ribs. Her flesh was so soft.
Oh my god, stop!
My knife slid in so easily. There was no resistance.
Kill him. Everybody kill him.
That feeling was... I confess, I feel rather excited.
Gross.
It is a powerful memory.
At best, he shoots maybe 2 of us before we can get the gun from him.
Someday, perhaps, I hope I can feel it again.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
I'm going to kill you.
Please do. I'm down for this.
What was that?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah, so you're going to kill me. Please do. Come now. I'm waiting.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Don't do it! Don't listen to him, Snake!
Stop it, kid. He's screwing with your head.
Is there a problem? What are you waiting for, boy? Don't you want me to send you to join your sister?
Don't! The snake!
Don't do it!
Oh. He left his arm behind. He left his left arm behind.
Snake! Snake!
Cool, great.
Lotus! Hurry! This one!
Did we just run away from the man with the gun?
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
Give me the woman. I need her. Without her bracelet, I will be unable to open this door. Quickly now. I don't have time for your shenanigans.
Shenanigans. It's the most
I see.
serious uses of
Then it
shenanigans.
would seem I have no choice.
Maybe he took it off, slid the watch off. Oh, maybe. I mean, I would imagine, though, like, a wrist is much smaller than a shoulder. I can't imagine he took it all the way off. And the comment they made earlier was, you don't have to wear the bracelet if you don't have the arm. Or maybe they said just if you don't have the bracelet. I don't know now. I can't imagine. Unless maybe the hand disconnects, too. I don't know why it would, but it's possible.
The rest of you must die as well. Fortunately, I have 5 bullets left. 1 for Junpei, another for Lotus, and the last 3 for that lump of idiotic man you call Seven. I will take Lotus's body with me and leave this
He
room.
doesn't have to take the whole body, but, like, okay.
Incineration will begin in 4 minutes.
I don't like this!
Well, it looks as though our time together is at an end. I rather enjoyed playing with you.
Damn it!
Goodbye.
Kill you!
Snake?
What? No, that's impossible.
Is more of you not real?
I'll kill you.
Stay away from me. Get back.
Shoot him again.
Stop. If you come any closer, I'll... Get away from me. Listen to me. I said, don't come any closer.
Why are you hesitating to shoot him? You still have extra bullets.
Shit! You bastard!
There we go. Oh, that's all 5. Okay, we're good now.
Incineration will begin in 3 minutes.
All right, he's out of bullets. Fucking go, Seven!
Finally, you're...
I'll kill you.
What is...
You won't get away.
You son of a bitch! You're a monster! Get off me! Let me go, damn you!
This is it, Ace. We're going to burn to death together.
All right, so right now, let's just do the math real quick. We have Lotus, me, Lotus, and 7. That's 15, that's 20. We have the 6, that doesn't do it. We need Ace's bracelet. If you could kill him faster, that would be great.
What?
Incineration will begin in 2 minutes.
If he could just be dead, we can take his bracelet and we can leave.
Damn you! Get off!
Not ideal.
Let me go, you monster!
And then, you know, that's not good.
Okay, look. Think about it this way. My company owns a wonderful hospital. It has excellent doctors. You're not wounded too seriously.
Oh my.
I'm sure they can fix you up easily.
You
don't have to die. You could be saved. Just let me go.
Yeah, you're not gonna let that fucking happen.
Pathetic. Begging for your life. Snake, that's enough. You can stop now.
No.
Yes! He's right, Snake. You've done enough!
Come on, Snake, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay, but I don't think he can get out of here with us. Cause that's Snake and me, that's 7, that's 14, that's 22, the 6 is 28. Yeah, we can't all leave this room.
You have to come with us. We have to leave together.
I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't do that. You'd best forget about me. You...
Let's go, no mercy, Percy.
I'm going to take him with me.
Shut up! Be quiet!
I couldn't save Clover. My sister died because of me. Perhaps this will begin to atone for that.
You're not responsible for it, though.
In the afterlife, she can forgive me. Now go. Go now. You have to go.
20, 26. I mean, we need his bracelet, though.
Incineration will begin in.
Can you kill him faster? Can you kill him faster?
God damn it! Shit! We're out of time! We gotta go!
Can we just leave the room? We don't have to go through the 9 door?
You have to get out of here now! Snake! Snake! Wait! Don't be an idiot, Junpei!
Please do the snake. Please do the whole yell.
No! I have to help Snake!
We got fucking go, my dude.
Snake! Snake! Get off of me!
Is it gonna incinerate them and leave the bracelets behind? Because then that'd be fine.
Let me go!
Go. We got fucking go.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds. 7, 6.
Damn it, I don't get a choice, kid! Don't blame me for this, alright? No.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Did you knock me unconscious? Okay, no, I'm just making noises.
0.
Okay. I thought the door had closed behind us and we were trapped and we needed to fucking...
2 and 3 are locked.
Oh, there's multiple rooms. There's 2 rooms.
Beginning incineration.
Or 3, I guess, if it's 2 and 3.
He's...
Sharon! Damn you all! Why? Why?
I mean, you know why. You're a piece of shit.
Me?
Or you suck ass.
Don't deserve that!
No, you absolutely do.
Answer me! Answer me, Zero! Why? Why? Zero! Zero!
Jesus.
Zero!
There's a lot of lines on his face. Cool.
Hey, wait! Junpei!
Junpei, where are you going?
I gotta go see if the bracelets survived.
You stay here. I'll go get Santa in June.
They're 15. Snake makes them 17. Ace makes them 18. They can leave. They could just fucking leave my ass. Junpei, you fucking idiot. All right. If it's me, June, and Santa, that's 3. That's 9.
You're gonna bring them here?
How?
Don't worry about that. Just stay here and wait. all right?
Have you figured out who Zero is? Because I'm confuzzled. Zero's off. I mean, here's the thing, is we found the Zero bracelet, and the 0 is actually a 6 value, so I'm afraid that means 0 is June. And I've known she's been weird since the start, but I didn't think she was full on 0. But now I'm like, fuck, all the evidence says she's 0, but that still doesn't make sense? It doesn't make sense. So there's still a missing piece to this puzzle, but the 0 bracelet is a value of 6. So, I don't know if June knows that she's 0? Right now? Like Somnium Files had this weird thing where it's like there were multiple timelines and we learned things across multiple timelines, but there was no explanation for why I knew the things across those different timelines. So I'm kind of wondering if June is 0 and doesn't know that she's 0 because there's another weird timeline split that I effectively can't see. Don't you guys fucking leave me. I think you're going to, but please
Saw
don't.
an elevator on the way here. If I can get it to work, then maybe... Please.
Did I ever go through the library? Did I ever do that?
Yes. June! Santa!
I mean, they're a 9.
Damn it. Where did they go?
Oh, I'm spending a lot of time. I'm spending a lot of time. They absolutely left my ass. They absolutely left my ass. Yep, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna see the incinerator. It's gonna be empty. Yep.
Connie!
Oh.
Connie! No. It can't be. It's impossible. Oh, Connie! Connie, are you all right?
Jumpy?
Oh, okay. I thought she was dead. Oh, no, it's the music, though.
Oh, man. Connie.
Where's Santa?
What the hell happened to you? You feel...
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah, you said that the last time you died, and I didn't like that then either, and I can't put my finger on why.
I was really happy.
Yeah, I don't... This doesn't make any sense.
You again, Jumpy.
Yeah, this is weird.
Really happy.
Yeah, it's still weird.
Give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie?
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time.
Yeah, we did all this before. Just somewhere else. Her eyes off. Maybe? I don't know anymore. I mean, fucking Snake's hair was different when he popped out of the coffin. Oh!
0. You son of a bitch! Where are you hiding? What the hell are you talking about? No, it hasn't. I'm not gonna let it end yet. I'm gonna get out of here with Connie.
Yeah, where's Santa right now, though? 11. If we find Santa, that puts us at 14. We would need a 5. That's another me.
Why? The wrong path?
Hold on 1 second.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, Santa being missing right now does make him look very Zero-ish. Here's the problem. Is I've played too many Spike Chunsoft games. The fact that the Zero bracelet has a value of 6. I'm still laser focused on June. Santa's still a weird anomaly. Zero's responding to us with that meaning as a means of communicating and observing Junpei right now. Yeah, so before we had a whole big thing being like Zero clearly has pre-recorded things. This is responding. So this is, I don't know.
I told you! I am not gonna lose! What? Connie, wait here. I'll be right back, I promise.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Damn it. Where are you? It doesn't matter. I need to get Connie out first.
Yeah. You
Connie.
should know fucking left her there.
Oh god. No. No. Where is she? Connie. Connie! Connie! Connie!
Is this gonna fucking end right here?
Huh?
That sounds like water.
Wait. This is...
No, this isn't water. It's a gas canister? Like the when I fucking started? What? The fuck was that indeed? Okay, here's the thing. While the credits are rolling, I'm gonna go pee. We're fucking finishing this. The stream should have ended 50 minutes ago. Fuck that. We're gonna keep playing, but God, I have to pee. So we're gonna let this, can I skip it? I can skip it. We're gonna go to break. Hey, everybody go get some, the end or is it? Fuck you, game. Fuck all this. Fuck it. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back to this. We're fucking, we gotta. Yeah, we're just fucking go. We're just fucking seek away. I'm working on it! Seek a door to Kirsten. I know! I unlocked 2 achievements. That's weird. We're gonna figure it out in a second. Everybody go, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, grab some water. We're gonna fucking do this. God damn it. That's not the button I wanted. And that button. Oh my god, is it really 2 hours? You know, are you fucking with me? Is it really 2 hours? I want to finish this. I just want to finish, because I also don't want to just, like, come back for just... fuck. Yeah, save. Yeah, save. Cool, filled that one in. Now I'm torn. Like, I just get to go straight here. There's 2 more hours from this point? For realsies? How is there still 2 hours left from here? That's insane. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. If it's really 2 whole fucking hours from this point, maybe we'll just do it tomorrow. Because it is 11 o'clock for me. So that makes it 1 a.m. Because I don't want to start it if I can't just fucking barrel through. I can't. I think we need to call it. And we'll try, and I will make a point, and we will finish it tomorrow. We will stream tomorrow. Because I cannot do a 1 a.m. I can't. I have things I have to do tomorrow. Oh, that makes me so mad. How is there 2 fucking hours from this? Oh, no, I hit a button. No, don't do any of that. No, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. Where's my button? There it is. We're leaving. All right, guys, I still have too much of my drink left.